How we'd spec it: the new Mercedes-AMG SL up to nearly $200,000. The new SL55 and SL63 models are more expensive than before, so we took to the configurator to spec our ideal builds. The legendary Mercedes SL Roadster has reached its 7th generation, and there are big changes in store for the 2022 SL55 and SL63 models. For one, they're exclusively offered as AMG models, and the old model's retractable hardtop has given way to a soft top. Positioned as a competitor to the Porsche 911, the new SL is far more expensive than before, so we figured we'd take to the online configurator tool to determine our favorite ways to spec the new car. Here are our builds, from the base model to nearly $200,000. I'd start my build with the SL55 in the base touring trim. The 55's 469 horsepower version of the twin turbocharged 4.0-liter V8 is plenty of power for me, especially since we estimate this model will hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.4 seconds. With the money I'd save by skipping the more expensive SL63, I'd load up my new Mercedes with tasty options such as the Burmester stereo system, a microfiber headliner, and a set of handsome 21-inch wheels. I'd go with the moonlight white metallic exterior paint, and the optional red soft top helps my SL stand out. I'm disappointed that I can't choose the red Napa leather with the red roof, but the black interior is classy, so I'll make that concession. Lastly, I'd splurge on the optional head-up display, the driver assistance package, and the performance steering wheel with Napa leather and microfiber wrap. My SL55 carries a price of $151,700, a lofty sum, certainly, but one that's nearly $40,000 cheaper than an identically outfitted SL63. Joey Caparella's $184,950 SL63. The SL makes the most sense to me as a cushy cruiser, so I'm not entirely sold on the idea that AMG has taken over the latest generation and turned it into a sportier, more performance-focused model. That said, I think the new model looks fantastic. Even though I don't want the sportiest model possible, I still want power in a vehicle like this, so I'd splurge for the 577 horsepower SL63. Opting for the performance trim doesn't mean what you think, as the 63 model has most of the performance goodies standard anyway. Instead, this version adds a front axle lift system that I think would be useful. The only other options I chose were the subtle $3,250 Monza Grey Magno paint and the $750 Dark Shadow interior trim. I stuck with the base 20-inch wheels for the sake of ride quality. My car totals out at $184,950, which is 911 turbo territory. Caleb Miller's $194,660 SL63. For my 2022 Mercedes-AMG SL, I started off by choosing the more powerful SL63 model, which produces 108 more horsepower than the SL55. I then selected the performance trim, which adds a front axle lift system, necessary on Michigan's pockmarked roads, for $1,800. To spice up the already gorgeous Roadster's looks, I splurged on the vibrant hyper blue metallic paint for $1,750 and 21-inch silver 10-spoke Y-design wheels for $1,100. I also added the AMG Aerodynamics package for $2,850, which includes an active carbon fiber underbody element that increases downforce on the front wheels above 50 miles per hour. Inside, I thought the sage gray and black Napa leather combination matched the exterior well, and I went for the carbon fiber trim for an extra $2,850. I also chose the AMG performance steering wheel in Napa leather and microfiber, $500, and front and rear floor mats for when winter hits, $160. My final excessive add-on was the Burmester surround sound system, which costs an insane $4,500. All told, my SL63 rang in at $194,660.